Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'm doing a little update. I strung up my first box goalie head. This is a Gate Sentinel, or at least it's a guy that plays box. I don't know if this is technically a box goalie head, but one thing I noticed, there's no bottom string holes right here. So what I ended up doing, I don't know if you can tell, I kind of just went through the throat holes down here, wrapped it around a couple times, tied it in the front. That's really all I could figure out to do, really. But otherwise, it's not the best pocket because there's no box heads are pretty big and kind of a box. So considering this is the first one, I haven't really played around with it much to see if I can find a better channel. But he didn't want or a better pocket depth and everything, but he said he didn't really want too deep of a pocket anyway, so that's what I went with. And then channel wise, I know you guys are gonna be like, oh, that thing's horrible, but you know what, box goalies, they have such big equipment on anyway, the channel's not really gonna help. So when they go to throw, I mean, the ball's coming from a different release point anyway, so having a perfect channel may not really help him. So it was kind of his own preference thing too. Plus the mesh is stretched really far. So, and that's what I did. It's a little bit of yellow, navy blue. I twisted them, and then I put in one nylon at the top. I mean, it's a decent pocket. It's just this head is incredibly odd to string. Not to mention these sidewall holes are ridiculously huge, so it makes it really difficult to tie knots. So what I had to do is wrap it around and almost create a double knot. Like, I don't know if you can tell. Probably this side would be better. Like up here. See how I kind of wrapped it around before I even hit the mesh? And then I put the knot through that loop that I made, so that it's kind of like when you anchor your mesh up here, how you wrap it around and kind of anchor it in, so it's not really going to shift anywhere. I kind of did that with all the knots, so that they're not going to fall through those ridiculously huge gate holes. Otherwise, he's supposed to be coming over today to test it. He's a local guy, so he lives about 5 minutes away from me. So should probably be, as long as the weather permits and it's not too cold to use a head outside, because you know they break in the cold. So as long as that works out, hopefully he enjoys it. I'm probably going to go out in a couple minutes and throw around with it off the wall so I can make some last minute adjustments before he comes over. But I showed him a couple pictures of it. He thought it was good, so it got his likings, I guess. So let me know what you guys think. If you know how to string that head, bottom string techniques that you've used, let me know, because I was kind of stumped and didn't want to leave a gaping hole on the bottom. And I was gonna try doing like almost like a straight string across from the two bottom sidewall holes. It looked horrible. So it didn't keep the channel. It kind of looked like a flat tennis racket almost. So at least the way I did it, there's still a slight channel, even though it's kind of more of a spoon type of head. But like I said, it's the first time I've strung that head, so I was kind of stumped to begin with. But if you guys know anything on how to string those, just let me know. And aside from that, I'm just going to keep to my Nemesis and my Nemi Light that I'm getting in the mail, hopefully today. Which reminds me, I got to check the tracking. So I'll talk to you guys later.